On a recent video, we actually talked about how if you could make money or make a living out of copy trading signals. And I'm actually linking that video somewhere here in the corner so that you can actually see it entirely and understand what's my position towards whether you can make a living out of copy signals, yes or no. And in this specific video, it's kind of a follow-up video on it. And I'm going to teach you how you can make 400 pips or more just by copying signals in Forex trading. So if you want to learn this, make sure you stay up until the end of this video. Hi everyone, this is Christian here on YouTube and welcome to a brand new video for the channel. In today's video, I'm going to give you a full tutorial as to how you can make 400 or more pips in profit every single week just by copying signals. But like I mentioned in the previous video where I talked about copying signals, you do need to have some sort of knowledge. Nevertheless, I will go ahead and give you a step-by-step process as to what you should do if you want to copy those trades and make money out of them. Are you ready? Let's go. All right, everyone, so here we are, and right now I'm actually on a website that I'm going to talk to you about, but right now I'm going to show you my broker account. The one that I'm going to be using for this specific tutorial is my secondary account, and it is an IC Market account. You guys will be able to find the link to this broker in the description of this video. It's a super cool broker. I've been using it for probably, I don't know, over 6 months, and so far it's been handling some of my accounts and they working pretty damn good. I use the platform C Trader to trade. I don't like MT4 or MT5, so that's the reason why I'm actually going with this broker. But the most important thing and what I want to show you is what signals you can copy, right? Because at the end of the day, you actually, yeah, you can make a living out of copying trades, but what trades should I copy? So I want to give you a warm invitation to my personal group that is for signals. It's called BLW Trading Room. The link is in the description as well. It's blwtradingroom.com. And basically what we do there is that we share our predictions, our signals, so that you can actually make money out of it. We also have a Telegram group at the moment where we provide you with real-time signals. In that group, we are able to, share the signals in real time. Share your signals in real time. So yeah, you can check it out. You can check out the website where I explain everything how it works. So right now, this is what the platform looks like. We're doing a lot of improvements in regards to it. And at the moment, we are having some pop-up signals being developed so that you can actually get notifications out of the signals as well. So if you take a look at this chat, we have one Forex admins and Forex discussion room. Today we're just going to cover Forex signals per se. And why is it that we're going to cover only Forex? Because we're looking forward to copy signals, right? So let me just go ahead and pull up the actual sheet on Excel. There you go. This is the result of last week in the Forex signals. Out of 3 admins, I'm not included in there, even though I do share signals from this week. I might see if I can get included in this specific Forex chart as well. I have my own personal control, which I actually shared in this live streaming that I had on Sunday. I'm gonna link it somewhere in the cards as well. I did some analysis. It's a very educational video. You can check it out as well. But right here we have 3 admins, and out of the 3 admins, we were able to profit over 439 pips in profit. Now, this obviously depends on your risk management. I'm actually making a video later on about risk management, but here is the deal. We can go ahead and take a look at the signals that we have. These are the signals that I actually personally sent yesterday, and they actually being executed at the moment. But let's go ahead and take a look right now. We have 3 signals, 3 for Malik, and about 4 hours, 3 and 4 hours ago. So what we can do, and let me just go ahead and make maybe this screen a little bit smaller. Hopefully we don't lose any of the productivity here. There you go. So what we are going to do, if you want to follow the signals and copy the trade, as I said, all you need to do is actually open a transaction using this specific broker, this specific pair. For instance, we have GBP USD right here. So I'm going to drag it into my broker, and this is a buy option. So I'm gonna right click on it, create an order, and I'm gonna get a limit order. It's gonna be a buy limit order. And I'm gonna enter the details of the actual signal. For instance, 1.2906. Okay, so it's 35 pips away already, which means that I'm not gonna be able to enter anymore because probably the signal was actually sent before. If you notice right now, this signal is 36 pips in profit already. So I'm not gonna be able to enter that specific position. It was 3 hours ago. So I'm gonna look for another position. So USD JPY is for a sell option. So let me go ahead and get it right here. USD JPY. It's a sell limit order that I'm going to set 105.32. This one is 16 pips already in profit. So I'm not gonna be able to enter that position either. Let me see. This is a sell position, isn't it? Yeah, probably it was because of this jump right here. Let me see, sell limit order 105.32. Yeah, it's 17 pips, I think, in a profit already. So that's the reason why I'm not gonna be able to enter. So we look for one more pair, USD CHF. Hopefully we can enter this one. This is a buy limit. There's gonna be 0.9184. Okay, so this one is 90 pips away from the actual entry limit, as you can see right here. Probably is because it jumped too much already. But just to give you an example as to how to do it, obviously if you enter these trades at the moment that the signals are actually being sent, you're gonna have a lot more chances to enter these positions. So we're gonna set the take profit. The take profit in that signal is 0.9436, and the stop loss is, where is it? 0.9084. So it's 100 pips and 222 pips in profit. Let me just go ahead and get my drawer right here so that I can point out what is the signal that I'm actually showing you all. And it's right here. This is the one that I'm actually pointing out. And if you notice, I have the strike rate limit, which is the entry point. We have the stop loss level, and we have the take profit level, right? So we're cool on that. And we entered the exact details in here, exactly as they were provided by the actual admin. As simple as that. And here's the most important thing. If you notice, I have right here a percentage, this percentage, which this percentage is basically what I'm willing to lose. I'm gonna make a more detailed video in regards to that, but just in case you only watch this video, I wanna make this very clear. This is the most important thing, okay? It's not the pips, it's not the money, it's the risk percentage. So you gotta make sure that if you're a very beginner, you risk 1, 2, or even 3% at the most of your balance. If you're confident on your own trades, then I would say 5% of your balance. But if you're just copying trades, then 2 to 3% should be good enough. How do you change the actual risk percentage over here in IC market? Then you lower your entry lot size. So I was in 0.10. I'm gonna check a 0.08. It's at 664%. So no, I'm gonna go with 0.06. No, it's too high. Then this 0.03, it's giving me minus 2.49% risk. Okay, now it depending on what ratio you're actually entering on the trade, for instance 1:1 or 1:2, 1:3, depending. This one right now is 1.2.5. Why? Because when you're losing 100 pips, you're making 252 pips in profit. So you're gonna make 6.27% increase in your account and percentage if you actually enter this position right now, and you're gonna lose 2.49 if you lose it. So you're good. You lose $32, but I make $81, for instance, right now. So once you actually finish with that, you only click place order. Perfect. And let me just go ahead and delete this. All right. And if you go to orders, at least here on C Trader, then you're gonna see this limit order. As I mentioned, right now I'm placing the order over 2 hours after the signal was provided. So if I actually go into the pair, then, and let me go with 1 hour. This was actually sent around right here. Where is it? Oh yeah, it was a buy option. So it was sent around right here. So it started jumping too much. So we couldn't really enter the position. Is that it? Yeah, because it's a buy option. So probably the signal was actually sent around this area, but it jumped too much. So right now we should wait until it retracts back and then jump back in. Now, the truth is that in this specific position, I would just close the pending order or just keep the pending order as it is, depending on up to you, but I would close it and I will just, keep an eye on what's going on in the charts. But that's only if you have the time. If you don't have the time, then you can leave the pending order and eventually it will actually, well, we will let you know once you can close the transaction or once you can keep it open. Here, the admin will tell you, hey, close the transaction or keep it open, hold it, whatever is it that they tell you. You only need to follow the instructions as well. On Telegram, we're gonna let you know, hey, keep the trade open. For instance, right here, I actually sent 3 trades. Only one of them is actually active. Let me go ahead and see if another one was activated. This was in my primary account. So let me just go ahead and show you. This is just as an example, of course. I'm actually looking, I have 2 pending orders as well. The ones that I actually shared yesterday. And here we are. We have the one position that we opened yesterday, Euro USD. It's in 45 pips in profit. You can even close it that time. I wouldn't recommend it to you because then we are going to tell you when to close it, when to open it. And right now I'm actually looking at a weekly chart position. So during this entire week, I'm gonna keep on looking at the movement, but that's just me. And here as well is gonna jump all the way at least over here, but not doing the analysis right now. But this is just an example as to what's the power of you following and copy the positions. Now, after you follow the positions for certain admins, then is when you are going to actually get these results. For instance, if you only follow Prasad Benzot, which is one of the admins in Forex, then you would have made 305 pips in profit easily. Malik Jawad last week had 87 pips in profit. Right now, he's just having 35 or more pips in profit already. Deep would have had 47 pips in profit just by following one admin. So yeah, it is possible to make money with copying signals, but as you can see, the process that I did by entering the trade, knowing when to enter the trade and so on, it's something a little bit more complicated than what it looks like. So that's what I talked about when I said you could make money with Forex trading by copying signals, but you do need some sort of knowledge. So this is some of the knowledge that you need to have. But more importantly, what I would recommend you, more importantly, is that you get educated on your own as well, so that you fully understand the analysis that the admins are actually doing. In order to educate yourself, I'm gonna put the link to BLW Trading Academy below in the description of this video. That's my personal academy in case you wanna learn something more about it as well. And like I mentioned in the next video, I'm going to show you how you can enter and use risk management, at least using IC markets. So stay tuned for that video. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you have any questions, you can put them in the comment section below. And remember that if you want to copy my trades or my team's trades, then you can go to blwtradingroom.com and copy our trades. So if you enjoyed the content of this video, make sure you smash the like button. And more importantly, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button below for more videos just like this one, and I'll see you on the next one.